how long does a quarterback need in the NFL to prove himself when he's not, like Mahomes or Josh Allen, or comes straight out of the box and starts hitting you with his game? He said 3 years. 3 years.
51 games.
And for that number, I will throw that number in the direction of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Because guess what? Jordan Love needs time. I know this is difficult for some Packers fans to compute because, when you got a Hall of Fame quarterback, he gets replaced by a Hall of Fame quarterback who looks like a Hall of Fame quarterback from jump. Again, I remember the night Aaron Rodgers came in for an injured Favre against Dallas on NFL Network on a Saturday night. And as soon as Rodgers started throwing the football, all of us in the end zone were like, oh, gosh, okay, kid from Cal. I got it. I mean, it was apparent from jump. And then we all know what Rodgers did and then became and still is. Jordan Love is just like many other quarterbacks coming out of college and those who might even sit and wait. It's going to take some time. That interception he threw to end the game in Denver, just take a look at again, I'm not an all-22 guy. Just take a look at the video of it, the clips and things of that nature. He's got options. He just forced it down the field. And these things happen. Just like I told Chris Brockman when Brady left the Patriots officially the day after he signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I said to him, welcome to the rest of us. The same way I felt when Mariano Rivera retired. I'm like, wait a minute. There's going to be some times when the Yankees have a lead in the ninth and they don't win? Really? Oh. Yeah, and I said the same thing to Giants fans, too. I know Eli didn't sometimes light it up or have the resume of his brother, but the guy's a stone cold winner when it came time to it. And now welcome to the rest of us with Daniel Jones and everything else years in. Hey, Green Bay fans, welcome to the rest of us. And it's a young team. The receivers are young. So even if sometimes, Love gets it right and the protection up front is right, the routes might not be run properly. And sometimes the routes will get run, not to go full Jerry Jeudy on you here, but I mean, sometimes the routes are run properly and the protection doesn't work. Or sometimes the routes are run properly and the protection does work and Love makes the wrong decision. Sometimes your running back, Aaron Jones, is out. I think you got the right coach. Clearly the guy who shops for the groceries has a plan, Clearly, Gutekunst knows the plan and knows how to go about it. Am I telling Packers fans to RELAX? Is that what I'm doing right now? I guess. And I know some don't need it, to be honest with you. I think some understand the way of the world is Jordan Love so far is going to play up and down. He's going to have a good game, and then he's not. And then he's going to have some bad games, and then the rest of the team is just going to flounder. I believe you also got the right coach. I think he's dynamite. So, again, Jared Goff just said 3 years you should give a quarterback. 3 years. And the neat thing is LaFleur is not going anywhere. The GM's not going anywhere. And, the owner of the team, can you take the camera of Del Tufo? There's your owner right there. There's one of them. How many shares do you have, Mike? How many shares do you have?
I had 2. I now have 1 because I gave 1 away.
All right. So your influence is waning. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way it works right there. Mark Murphy's just like, yeah, okay. What, are the fans are just going to start going crazy where the owner's going to make a rash move? No, that's the structure. It's the only structure like it. So I just found that interesting coming off of what Goff just had to say. 3 years is what you should give a quarterback. And sometimes, as I told Goff, sometimes the 3 years, there's a coaching change, there's a GM change. At least he had one that helped him, back in L.A. when he went from a high school offense to a McVay offense, to use Todd Gurley's phraseology. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.